Family and friends of 16-year-old Antonio Joaquim have gathered to bid their final farewell. They said he was taking part in a pots and pans protest in Mozambique's capital when police used live bullets to disperse crowds. Antonio is the latest casualty of weeks of protests that have gripped the country since the governing party, Frelimo, won the disputed presidential election in October. The party has been in power for 50 years. His friends nicknamed him Jumbo, which means luck. And now his mother says he's a victim of a bullet, a victim of an electoral process he did not even take part in.
They are killing innocent people without any reason, but many females are crying now, like myself.
Venancio Mondlane, a part-time pastor and independent candidate, insists he's the rightful winner of the vote. In recent weeks, his supporters have taken to the streets demanding for his victory to be announced. The crisis deepened with assassinations of Venancio's lawyer and his colleague, a parliamentary candidate. Venancio alleges that at least 50 people have lost their lives, while civil rights groups have accused the police of using excessive force. This is a show of frustration like nothing I've ever seen before. People are banging pots and pans, blowing whistles, vehicles passing by, hooting, and the message is simple. They are saying that the recent elections were not free and fair, and they want their candidate, Venancio Mondlane, to be declared as winner. They are also saying that if they can't join the streets to go and protest, they will do it from the comfort of their homes. And this is happening all across the country. As we're moving around the city, we came across this group of young people who are holding a vigil on behalf of one of them who they say was shot by the police officers. They showed us images from the scene of the incident, which are too graphic to show.
I wouldn't know what is the rationale behind killing children. There is no possible way of justifying that. Children are children. Even if they are part of a protest, that should be one more reason why security forces should take extra precautions when handling those crowds. It's important also to remind Mozambican security forces that children, like adults, they have the right to protest, to peacefully protest. And when they do so, they are required to have extra protection from the authorities that pledge to protect them.
The police say they're investigating cases of police brutality while also acknowledging losses within their own ranks.
Foram 103 pessoas feridas e desses 69 são polícias. Portanto, a maior parte de feridos são polícias, não é a população. Abrimos um inquérito para poder identificar as causas profundas que deram a este incidente, porque isso é uma instituição. Então temos que analisar os pontos fortes, os pontos fracos para melhorar o amanhã. Os manifestantes estão a usar crianças como escudo à frente e eles próprios estão atrás. Não se deve usar crianças porque são inocentes. Isto não é nenhuma manifestação e não é o assunto das eleições, mas sim assunto apenas de subversão concorrendo para o terrorismo no nosso país.
Mozambique stands at crossroads amid political uncertainty and rising tensions. The Constitutional Council faces the critical task of deciding whether to uphold the contested election results or call for fresh polls, a process complicated by the lack of set timelines. President Filipe Nyusi has urged unity, inviting the four presidential candidates, including Mondlane, to discuss the crisis, warning that the unrest is taking a toll on the nation's fragile economy. Meanwhile, families like that of Antonio Joaquim, a casualty of the violence, can only hope for a return to peace and the pursuit of justice.